Hello there. Let's check out this website called GuessThe.Game. The website is literally in the address bar, GuessThe.Game. That is the address. Or you can just type GuessThe.Game into Google and probably get the right result. I don't know. Google's a bit shit these days. You can't always trust the first or sometimes even the second result Google gives you, but it shouldn't be too difficult to find this one. Like here, like up here, where it's like this. This is literally the address you type into the address bar. GuessThe.Game. So anyway, it's a quiz game that gives you a small collection of screenshots from a random game. Apparently it updates every day with a new one. There's something like... They're at 663 at the moment, and they add a new one every day. And as you can see... Oh, I accidentally clicked forward on that one for some reason. As you can see, I haven't actually done any of these, so I think that was the first one. Yeah. So we can... it'll give us a screenshot. If we don't know... If we can't figure out what the game is from the screenshot, we hit skip, and it'll give us a new screenshot. And every time we hit skip, it'll give us a slightly more obvious, on-the-nose screenshot of a specific game. So I can already tell immediately from this one that this is a Mass Effect game. That is very obviously Fem, Shep and Tali. But which one? Is it Mass Effect 1, 2 or 3? I'm gonna guess that this is probably Mass Effect 2. Oh, it was 2. I was thinking it was either 2 or 3, but I couldn't be sure, so... There we go. First game, first screenshot, first attempt, done. Yeah. It gives you... Which is weird, because this looks like a screenshot from Mass Effect 3. I thought the Reapers don't make it to Earth until Mass Effect 3. So why is there a Reaper in a city in this screenshot? It's been a really long time since I last played Mass Effect 2. I have not played Mass Effect 2 since that game came out, so maybe there is a level in Mass Effect 2 where Reapers are attacking a city. Yeah, as you can see, by the time you get to the end of it, it's like they're basically just telling you what the game is. The final screenshot is so obvious, it's like, come on now. And also with each screenshot, there's like an additional clue. So screenshot 2 will give you the Metacritic score in the top left. Screenshot 3 will give you the platforms it came out on. Screenshot 4 will give you the genre. Screenshot 5 will give you the release year as well. Screenshot 6 will tell you the developer. Oh no, the answer was Mass Effect 3. Didn't I put Mass Effect 2 in? I swear I typed in Mass Effect 2. I guess it was. Maybe I misclicked. Whatever. Is there a way to see the next game? Is there like a next game? Oh, it's down here. Here we go. That is Lozoot. That right there is Lozoot. That is Zelda's domain. No, that's Zora's domain in Ocarina of Time. I recognise that anywhere. Ocarina of Time. Yep. That is the frozen over Zora's domain that you visit as adult Link. Yep. Easy. Easy. Easy stuff. Huh. That's a tree. not really a lot to go on here. A lot of games have trees in them. Is that a Grand Theft Auto? I don't know. It's just stopping. Grand Theft Auto 5. No. Okay, it's not Grand Theft Auto 5. Ooh, what was that? That's space exploration game that came out a few years ago. It's a time loop game. You like the sun explodes and you have to like travel around. You have to like you've got like a short amount of time to travel around the solar system before the sun explodes. And I forget what it's called. I know the game. I don't know the. I forget the name of it. Shit. I know what this is. Fuck. At least I think that's what this is. Yes, it is. This is totally. Yeah. Yeah. This is totally. That game. I wish I could remember the fucking name of it. It's a really like cool game. I've played like a little bit of it myself. So basically, you wake up on a planet. It's your home planet or whatever, and then like at some point, you get scanned by a statue. It scans your brain, and that statue is basically your time anchor. So every time you die, your memories get transported back through time, back to yourself at that exact moment in time. So you like remember everything that you learned from the previous loop. So your character, so in universe, your character has context for the loop. It's really interesting. It's really like well designed game. Really should finish it one of these days. It's really did enjoy. I think I got stuck. I think I was trying to find like trying to find something, and I just got stuck. And I got stuck for like hours to the point where I started getting frustrated and bored. And I thought, oh, I'll come back to this eventually. And then I never did. I should finish this at some point because this game is cool as hell. Oh fuck. What's the name? Outer Worlds? Outer Worlds. I think it's Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds. No, it's not the Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds. Whoops. Outer Wilds. Yeah, there we go. Not the Outer Worlds, the Outer Wilds. The Outer Worlds was the Fallout. The Fallout knockoff. Cool game. I need to go back to this at some point. Desert with cacti. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2. No, it's not. Red Dead Redemption 1. No. Okay, so there's like crumbling buildings, so it's post-apocalypse. The Last of Us? Nope. What's that PlayStation game? What's the one with the robot dinosaurs called? What's the robot dinosaurs game? The one where you play as the redhead with the bow and arrow. I don't remember what it's called. Forbidden, hang on. Horizon. I can remember the subtitle, but I couldn't remember the main title. Horizon Zero Dawn? It was Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, yes. Yes. Yeah, that one's like... I've played like the first hour of Horizon, the first one, and I just like, I'm good. I was like, there's nothing about this I find interesting. It's just a map game. It's like, hey, here's a huge map with a bunch of busy work to do. Like, no thanks, I'm good. I don't need that in my life. Okay, next. Game 5. That's Monkey Island. That's the Secret of Monkey Island. Secret of Monkey Island. Yep. I've played enough Monkey Island in my life to recognise Secret of Monkey Island when I see it. I love the Monkey Island games. I really do. They are some of my favourite adventure games of all time, especially the third one. Curse of Monkey Island is incredible. It's all of the Monkey Island games are good, but the Curse is the best one. Game 6. That's Grand Theft Auto. That's GTA 3, I believe. Whoop. Weird how they've got multiple entries for GTA 3 here. Yeah, that's some PS2 GTA. Yeah. Easy. Easy. That is not a lot to go on. That's a boot. It's a guy's shoe. That's not a lot to go on. That is just a dude's shoe. That's what? Is it Splinter Cell? No, it's not Splinter Cell. Is it Resident Evil? So now that I have played all the way through Resident Evil 4, finally, I can recognise it when I see it. Yes, it's Resident Evil 4. Yeah. Yeah. Because that is not a lot to go on. That, though. Yeah. Cool game. Cool game. Glad I finally played it. Just a bland office room. Half-Life 2? Maybe? I don't know. Hang on. Half-Life 2. Nope. Portal. Oh. Okay, so it's Portal 2. There we go. It's cool that they do that. It's cool that they let you know if like you've guessed the correct franchise, but not the correct specific game. That's a nice thing. Portal 2. The fuck is that? Just a bunch of towers. Some ruins, some rocks. I don't know. The hell is that? Are these, like, what are they? Are these towers? Or are they sticks? I don't know. Skip. Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus. That is Shadow of the Colossus right there. Another game that at some point I need to play all the way through. This is another game that I played partially through and then gave up on. That I intend to someday go back and finish. I should do that. I should just get off my ass and just do it. Not like I'm doing much else. That's Mario Golf. That's Mario Golf. That's Mario Golf 64? Wait, does the N64 Mario Golf have a subtitle or is it just called Mario Golf? I don't remember. Yeah, that's Mario Golf. As somebody who has played a lot of Mario Golf on the N64, that is an obvious one for me. That one's very easy. Cool game. Interesting. One of the best golf games ever made. Oh, is that Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon? Hang on. Is that Graw? That Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter? Hang on. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. No, it's not. It's not. Is it a Call of Duty? Whoops. 4. This keyboard I'm using is not very good. I'm currently using a temporary keyboard at the moment. It's not my normal keyboard, so I am not used to the keys at all. Is it Modern Warfare? Not Modern Warfare, but it's the correct franchise though. Is it? Oh my god. This keyboard sucks. I hate it. I hate the feel of the keys. The keys, they're not... it's like somebody put a laptop keyboard in a full USB keyboard. So the keys are like... They're not full height keys. They're like recessed keys. So they don't feel correct in my fingers. So it's like I'm constantly mistyping. Okay, it's not Modern Warfare 2. Wait, what are the Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? What? Okay, so it's not Modern Warfare, it's not Modern Warfare 2, it's not Modern Warfare 3. What the fuck is it then? Is it Black Ops? It's not Black Ops. You see, I'm not really a Call of Duty guy, so I can't really tell the difference between one Call of Duty game from another. They all kind of look the fucking same. With the exception of like a small handful of them, they all kind of look the fucking same now. So, oh god. Keyboard. It's not World at War. That's a World War II game. This looks like a Modern Warfare one. It's terrifying. Warzone? Is it Warzone? Warzone. Not Warzone. Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Fuck you. I got that right. Fix your goddamn database. Website. Fix your fucking database. I consider this one, I got this one correct, but your answer selection is poor. Alright. Whatever. I'm sure this is like being updated by like one person as a hobby. So. Is this that Jonathan Blow game? What's it called? That has his like his love letter to Mist. What was it called? The Witness? The Witness. The Witness. It is The Witness. Yeah, you can tell because it looks really kind of fucking weird. It looks like Oblivion on low settings. If like Oblivion was like way more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. The Witness is like... It's like interesting. But it's also kind of dull as well. It's like, oh. Like, great, you've got an entire island full of puzzles to solve, and all of the puzzles look like this. All of the puzzles are this. It's just we have hundreds of puzzles for you to solve, and all of the puzzles are the exact same type of puzzle. Like, oh, great. Oh, oh dear. Trees. This is kind of similar to that, like, first Outer Wilds screenshot where it's just a picture of a cliff and a tree. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this? It hasn't given us any extra clues yet. Huh. I'm assuming based on the camera angle, it's either third or first person. A third or first person game where you're walking around cliffs and trees a lot. That could be almost anything. I say the compression on these images is also not great. There's a hell of a lot of like JPEG artifacting on this. Like that tree is a mess. I don't know. Let's skip. That's Halo. That is Halo. Halo Combat Evolved. I recognise this dude. Yeah, so that must be the first level, like literally the first level of the game. Well, actually the second level. Because the first level of the game is on the spaceship, and then the second level, when you land on the Halo, is this. It's like a mountainous area with like trees at night. Yeah. Silent cartographer. Yeah. 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 That is some Halo 1. Okay. So we've got like a cobbled road that is in disrepair, and like a wet cobbled road that is a damaged cobbled path that is wet and muddy. Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3. Nope. Sure does look like Dark Souls though. try. It's not original Dark Souls. I know original Dark Souls too well. It doesn't jump out at me. It looks too. There's too much detail here for it to be Dark Souls 2. So I don't think it's Dark Souls 2. Is it Bloodborne? It is. It's Bloodborne. Look at that. I haven't even played Bloodborne, and I could figure out the aesthetic of Bloodborne. I mean, that's not true. I have played Bloodborne. I've played like the first hour of Bloodborne before realizing that maybe it wasn't for me. You know, I really like the Dark Souls games, like Dark Souls 1. I tolerate Dark Souls 2. I sort of like Dark Souls 3. I sort of like Elden Ring. Just did not connect with Bloodborne at all. Just did not. No. Couldn't connect with it. But that's fine. Games are not necessarily for everyone. Okay, so we got like a desert, but not like a full desert, like a partial desert, like a scrubland, an arid environment than necessarily a full desert environment. It's not Red Dead Redemption because I can see a road here with markings on it. So I don't think they had those in the Wild West. I don't think they had. I mean, they had roads, but they didn't have road markings. So I don't think they did. Is it? What was that Far Cry game that took place in America? Was it Far Cry 5? Far Cry 5. Nope. Well, that's a car. That is a car of some kind. Is it a Forza game? Is it Forza Horizon? Forza Horizon. Nope. Oh, it is a Forza Horizon franchise, though. It is Forza. It's definitely not Forza Motorsport, because Forza Motorsport doesn't allow you to get in situations like this. This is definitely a Horizon game. Is it a... Forza Horizon 2? No. Forza Horizon 3? No. What the fuck? See, I don't really play Forza games either, so to me they all look the fucking same. I'm sure somebody who plays a lot of Forza could tell you instantly what one of these it is, but I can't, man. I look at this and I go, it's a Forza game, and that's about as much as I can do, you know. Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon 4. No. Forza Horizon 5. Hey, I got it. Eventually I hit the correct Forza Horizon game. Yeah, that's that was a tough one. As somebody who does not play Forza games, that is a tough one. Well, that's an interesting art style. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Skip. I think... Is that Super Meat Boy? It's Super Meat Boy. Yeah. You know what gave it away? With these little blood stains on the wall. Because whenever you wall jump in that game, you leave a little blood stain because your character is just a giant wad of raw meat shaped like a person. You leave blood marks wherever you go. Yeah, Super Meat Boy. Cool game in its day. If you like intentionally hard platformers. Game 17. What is that? Again, we've got a cliff or a hill and some trees in front of it. Fucking keyboard is shit. Oblivion. Oh, it is Oblivion. That was a total guess. That was a total guess. I had like a list of like 3 games in my head that I was going to try. And Oblivion just happened to be the first one I typed in. Huh, cool. Oh, Oblivion. In my heart, you're still my favourite Bethesda game. In my heart. Ah. Cool game. They should remaster Oblivion. They should put Oblivion back out. Give it the special edition treatment and put it back out. Oblivion deserves a new generation of people to play it, damn it. Okay, we've got a road, we've got some roadblocks and a fire in the middle of the road. Not a lot to go on. Not a lot to go on. Skip. The hell is that? Roadblocks. People with weapons in weird outfits. And swords. Is that a sword or is that just a weird camera angle? That might just be a weird camera angle. The fuck is... Okay, so whatever it is a violent game. Oh, is this Bioshock Infinite? This is Bioshock Infinite, isn't it? Yeah, I recognise this room. I recognise this room. Yeah. Bioshock Infinite, a game that when it came out, almost everyone loved, and then in the years since, almost everyone has turned on it. Everyone has gone like, hey, that game I really liked all those years ago, actually I don't like it. And it's like, okay, alright, that's... Not entirely sure of the reasoning behind the change of opinion, but I'm sure there is one. What looks like a stylized rendition of Earth. At least I think that's meant to be Earth. I don't know. It might not be. It might not be Earth. Pikmin. Nope. Okay, now we've got like Super Nintendo style 2D assets. Oh god. Is it a Final Fantasy game? Is it 6? Not 6. Not Final Fantasy 6. Okay. Oh, it is a Super Nintendo game, so that's helpful. We've got what looks like a tiny, tiny snippet of a character sprite, possibly. Is it a Chrono Trigger? It's Chrono Trigger. Okay, cool. Yeah. Again, another game I haven't finished. I played like, I want to say I played like a good, I think I got like 9 or 10 hours into this game before I finally put it down. I forget exactly where I was, but I got like a decent way in. I think I got to the I don't know which one is later. It's like the prehistoric world or like the post-apocalyptic future world. Whichever one comes later, I got to that one. I forget which one is after the other one, so yeah, I got a decent way into that part of the game before stopping. Fuck is that? The fuck are you? Oh god, is it Fortnite? Not Fortnite. What the fuck is this? Eh? Okay, so it's not a kid's game. That we know because there's swearing in it. What the hell is this? Metacritic score, PC, PS4. What was that? What was that roguelike? That roguelike that came out for PS4. It's like it's kind of like Dark Souls style combat, but it's a roguelike, and it's like set during like modern times almost. Is it Let It Die? Let It Die, not Let It Die. Oh wait, no. Is this Fury? 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 I want to say it was. Is it Fury? Alright, let's try this. It is. It's Fury. Okay, yeah. I have not played Fury, but I remember that there are portions of that game that are basically on foot bullet hell. You're running in and out of projectiles. Yeah. That is just, again, more fucking trees. Like, what am I supposed to get from this? I don't know. Let's try. I'm going to type it. I'm going to type this in as a complete guess. Last of Us. The Last of Us. Not The Last of Us. I recognise this. This is a Yakuza game. No? Yakuza 0. I think this is Yakuza 0. It is Yakuza 0, yeah. I recognise this machine. There's a side quest in Yakuza 0 that is like you have to go to a vending machine that sells adult magazines in order to buy one for a child. Yeah, it's one of the more memorable side quests in that game because of kind of how awkward and fucked up it is. It's like, oh, sure, young child, I'll go buy you. I shall go and buy you some pornography. And you have to. It's like a stealth section because you're trying to get to the magazine get to the magazine machine without being seen because you're like really like scared that people will judge you. It's a very silly game. Yakuza 0 or Yakuza 0 is it's a very silly game. Very silly. I do not know. What is this? Skip. Is it a Castlevania game? Because I'm looking at this castle in the distance, and that just looks like Dracula's castle from Castlevania. Hang on. Not Symphony of the Night. Lords of Shadow. No. Castlevania Resurrection. Dawn of Sorrow or Ecclesia. God damn, there are so many Castlevania games. It's not Symphony of the Night. What is Resurrection? I've never heard of Castlevania Resurrection. Okay, so it's not a Castlevania game. Otherwise this would be yellow. So it's not a Castlevania game. Shit. PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox One. Oh, I recognise this. This is a roguelike. It's a Castlevania inspired roguelike, but I do not remember its name. Shit. Oh, fuck. I don't remember the name. You got souls in the name? No. No. I don't remember what it's called. I know the game, but I don't remember what it's called. Shit. I don't remember the name of the game. Dead Cells. That's the name. Okay, Dead Cells, yeah. For some reason I thought it might have been called Dead Souls, but no, it's Dead Cells. Okay. Okay, yeah. No. That sucks. It always sucks when that happens, when you see a screenshot and you're like, oh, I know that game, but you cannot just... The name just disappears from your brain. You're like, ah! I know you, but I cannot name you. Okay, here we go. There's another really... Nope, skip. Is that Luigi's Mansion? Is that Luigi's Mansion? Luigi's Mansion 3. No. No, it's not Luigi's Mansion 3. Okay, Japanese writing. It's a Persona game. What was the most recent one? Persona 5. It's Persona 5. Okay. Okay. What gave it away was the it's got the Japanese writing, an environment like a modern looking environment with like signs that look like a Japanese train station. And it's like what has fantastical locations also combined with like contemporary Japanese like urban environments, and it's Persona. It's always Persona. This looks like, what was that PS4 game called? The Last Guardian. Last Guardian? Not Last Guardian. It's post-apocalyptic. We haven't yet to see The Last of Us show up. Not The Last of Us. What the fuck are you? Is it Nier? Is it Nier? It's Nier! Another game I have not finished. I got like 8 hours into and then put down. Apparently this game gets really fucked up. Apparently this game has like a really like crazy ending to it. This is another game I should go back to. Holy shit. My list of games that I never finished but really want to go back to someday is like a mile long. It's obscene. That's Mario 64. That's Super Mario 64. I recognise those textures anywhere. Yep. Yep. I recognise these textures anywhere. I've played me some fucking Super Mario 64. So it's game number 26. Another tree. Another picture of a tree. This time with a water tower in the background. Let's try our Last of Us guess again. Keyboard. Finally, The Last of Us. It works. You find enough pictures of trees in like dingy looking settings, and eventually you are going to find The Last of Us. Speaking of games I never finished, The Last of Us. The first The Last of Us. Although I did not stop playing that game because I got bored or frustrated, I stopped playing it because I got softlocked. I got to an area of the game and Ellie, who is AI controlled, she follows you around. She will like, if you climb up onto like platforms and stuff, she'll follow you. She'll climb up with you. And so there's an area in the game where it was there's some like boxes you can climb up onto, and I thought I'm going to climb up on those boxes and see if there's any stuff up there. So I do. So I climb up on the box to see if anything up there, and I forget if there was anything up there. There may have been, there may not have been. I don't remember. But as the character does, Ellie, if she can climb it, she will follow you. So I climb down the box, get off the boxes, and then Ellie stops climbing. She kind of just, she's standing on top of the lowest box, just looking down at me and not climbing down. And it's like, oh, the AI isn't climbing down from the last box. Why is that? So I climb back up the box, climb back down the box. She does not follow. I go, uh-oh, uh-oh. But that's not a huge problem. The game is designed in a way that if you travel far enough away from Ellie, the game will just teleport her closer to you. Like, so you cannot leave her alone. If you get far enough away from her, and for whatever reason she's unable to follow, and she should be following you, the game will teleport her to where you are. However, I was in a closed area, and the only way out of that area was through a door that requires both characters to open. And so I could not get far enough away from her for her to teleport to me. So I ended up, basically, I was soft locked and fucked, and I had one save file. And yeah, at that point I was like 10 hours in, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm not restarting this game just to fucking just to get back here again. It was very, very annoying. It's been about 10 years. Maybe it's time I give The Last of Us another shot. This is not a lot to go on. Dark, rainy streets. Is this Max Payne? Max Payne 2? Because those buildings look far too high res and detailed to be Max Payne 1. Nope. Left 4 Dead. It's Left 4 Dead. Yeah. There we go. Left 4 Dead. Minecraft? Not Minecraft. Oh, I know this one. This is Simcopter. Love me some Simcopter. Fucking love me some Simcopter. Love Simcopter. Oh my god. This game is a bummer because this game is like really cool and interesting, but it is a fucking nightmare to get running on modern operating systems. And it's just demanding enough to make it difficult to run on virtual machines as well. So like I tried installing this on a virtual machine once and I couldn't get it to work. The virtual machine wouldn't take it. I'm like, oh my god, please. I tried a Windows 95 virtual machine, a Windows 98 virtual machine, an ME virtual machine, an XP virtual machine, and it's just like, nope, can't do it. This game is just demanding enough that a virtual machine doesn't quite, by itself, doesn't quite, is not quite capable of doing what this game wants to do. I think I got it working once. I think there is a version of Wine for Linux. I think it was forget what distro of Linux it was. It was the green one, Mint, Linux Mint. That had a version of Wine or a similar program. You know what Wine is? Wine is a program for Linux which lets you run Windows applications on Linux. And there was a version of Wine that specializes, is like optimized for playing like old Windows games. And I remembered I managed to get it up and running on that. But that is a virtual machine. That is a virtual machine I no longer have. Yes, I don't think it wasn't a virtual machine. I don't think it was a virtual machine. I think it might have been like an old, like a repurposed office PC. You know, like one of those very small form factor PCs you see in offices. Sometimes they're like literally strapped to the back of a monitor. One of those very small ones with with Linux Mint installed on top of it just to kind of mess around with it. And I think I tried installing Simcopter and it worked. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe this works. That was years ago now. That's got to be like 6 or 7 years ago I did that. Cool game. It's a cool ass game. The coolest part of Simcopter is that you could so the game has its own dedicated environments for you to fly around, but it also lets you import your SimCity 2000 save files. So if you have SimCity 2000 installed, or you have some old SimCity 2000 save files hanging around, you can load them into Simcopter and then fly around your cities. Cool feature, cool game. They should bring it back. What is this one? Is this Age of Empires? Age of Empires 2. Nope, not Age of Empires. What Age of Empires? Is this StarCraft? StarCraft. Nope. Oh, this is some CRPG bullshit, isn't it? This is Diablo, I think. Diablo. Yeah, it's Diablo. Diablo 1. Yeah. I have no real opinion on the Diablo franchise. I watched somebody play Diablo 1 a lot when I was younger. I dabbled a tiny bit with Diablo 2, and then I have had no desire whatsoever to play any of the more recent Diablo games. I just don't care. I just don't care. The fuck is this? What am I supposed to do with this? A really badly compressed JPEG of an orange glow and what looks like a bit of a cave entrance, maybe? This is like Metacritic score 89. These three screenshots are nothing. There is nothing here to go on. We have a bit of an orange glow, some grass, the fucking sun shining into my eyes. Dark Souls. Maybe. Because I'm looking at this. It's PS3 and Xbox 360. Oh, it is Dark Souls. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like... Yeah, had I gotten to this, I would have been like, that's fucking Dark Souls. But yeah, these first three are almost worthless. I think it was this specific grass texture that kind of gave it away for me in my mind. Something about this grass texture rung a bell, and I couldn't quite figure out what it was. And then I noticed that the original platforms were PS3 and 360, so I thought, I wonder if it's Dark Souls. And sure enough, it was. A moon. We have a moon. Not a lot to go on. Is it Skyrim? Just gonna type Skyrim in. Not Skyrim. Is it another? Ooh. Okay, we've got cherry blossoms. Cherry blossom trees in an urban environment. It possibly takes place in Japan. Metacritic score 77. Is it a Yakuza game? It's having Yakuza 3. It doesn't matter. We just want to see if it's the same genre. No. It's not a Yakuza game. And also emphasis on cars. PC and PS5. PC and PS5. PS5. So this is a recent game. Okay, that narrows it down, I guess. It's not... Okay, the Gran Turismo games don't come out on PC. What racing games came out for PC and PS5? What racing games came out for PC and PS5? It might not even be a racing game. It might just be a a car that just happens to be in the game. Hmm. Hmm. Skip. Action adventure. PC, PS5. The fuck is this? Is it a horror game? Oh, what was the what was that? What was that? What's that game where like that Shinji Mikami game? I think it was. Was it Shinji Mikami? It might not be Shinji Mikami. It's like a first-person game, and you're in Tokyo, and you're banishing souls. They're like yokai. You've got to like you fight them with like spells that you cast using hand gestures. That game that looked really cool, and then it came out, and everyone was like, "Hey, this game is not nearly as cool as it looked." I don't remember what it was called. Shit. I'm cursed. The word zero in the name? No. No, I don't think the word zero is in the name. God damn it. Yes, it is. It is that game. Yeah. Look, Tango Gameworks. It is the game I'm thinking of, but I don't remember the goddamn name of it. Holy shit. But what the hell was it called? The word soul. Soul. Finding soul. Soul. Oh. Uh. God damn it, I don't remember the name. Ghostwire Tokyo. Okay. Yeah, that's that game that looked really fucking interesting in all the trailers, and then it was like, oh, this game is actually kind of dull. What a shame. This looks familiar. This looks familiar. What's that game with the cat? That game where you play as like the anthropomorphic animals, and it's about like it's like really like anti-capitalistic. Lost in the Woods. Lost in the Woods. Night in the Woods. It's Night in the Woods. Yeah, Night in the Woods. Cool game. Yeah, this is the one. Night in the Woods. Cool fucking game. Really cool game. I like Night in the Woods a lot. It is a stunning piece of work. Stunning piece of storytelling. Here we go. We did it again. We got some more fucking trees. What am I supposed to do with these trees? Where? Who? To which game do these trees belong? Is it Skyrim? Try Skyrim. Not Skyrim. Breath of the Wild. Just saying, because yeah, there's something about the texture work on this hill that looks extremely Breath of the Wild. I'm like, okay, this looks, yeah. The trees, not obvious, but that hill, that is an extremely Breath of the Wild looking hill. So again, some more trees. More fucking trees. Why do most of these start with a picture of trees? Trees and what looks like some kind of barricade. Also, the quality of these assets suggests that this is probably a PS2 era game. Or at least from that time period of the PS2. Again, there's just not really a lot to go on here. This looks like Fable. This looks like Fable. Fable 1 for the Xbox. Fable or Fable the Lost Chapter? Let's type in Fable. It's Fable the Lost Chapter. Or Fable. Multiple answers. Yeah. I remember liking the original Fable a lot. I remember really, 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 really liking the original Fable. I played through it multiple times. I don't know how well it holds up. Probably not very well. I remember there being a lot of like the combat in this game is weird. Like it's not like a standard third-person action game. There's some weirdness to like the combat in this game. I don't think if I was to play this now, if I could put up with it. But very, very, very fond memories though. Okay, more fucking trees. More fucking trees. What again? It's the trees. What is it with pictures of trees? Some relatively low detail images of trees. Okay. We've already had Oblivion. Oblivion has already been found. Not Skyrim. We've already had Breath of the Wild. We've had Fable. Okay, let's skip. Well, that doesn't help. Oh, hang on. We've got banners. We've got banners. Is this a Warcraft game? Hang on. I'm going to say Warcraft 3. It's not Warcraft 3. It sure does look like Warcraft, though. It's a MOBA. So that explains why it looks like Warcraft 3. Because deep down, all MOBAs look like Warcraft 3. Is it League of Legends? I don't know. I don't play MOBAs. League of Legends. It's not League of Legends. Dota 2? Oh, it's Dota 2. That's why it looks so much like Warcraft 3, because Dota 2, the sequel to Dota, for those who don't remember, the original Dota is a Warcraft 3 mod. So that explains that. That explains that. Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis. Oh, speaking of Warcraft. It's not Warcraft 3, but it is the Warcraft franchise, so it's... Whoops. World of Warcraft. There we go. Yeah, there's just something about this, like the Warcraft, like, artistic aesthetic, that, like, colourful and chunky in like an intentional way, like a very intentional chunkiness to the environment's design that is very, very recognisable about Warcraft. The hell are you? The hell is this? Lots of cold, industrial metal catwalks and walls, and can't quite see the sky. See the compression on this image is so terrible. I can't make out what this is. Is this a sky? Is this a ceiling? Is this something else? I don't know. Is this Dead Space? Dead Space. It's Dead Space. Cool. The hell is this? Some thorn bushes. I think they're thorn bushes. They might just be bushes. %67%. This is a crime. So whatever this game is, whoever's responsible for updating this website really, really likes this game, despite its extremely mediocre Metacritic score. PC and Xbox One. Is this Age of Booty? No, not Age of Booty. What's the pirate ship game on Xbox One? Fuck. The one made by Rare. Is it Age of Booty? Not Age of Booty. Age of Booty's not even on the list. Fuck. I don't remember what it's called. What's the pirate ship game? The one made by Rare. It's multiplayer focused. There's PvP. Shit. I don't remember what it's called. Oh my god. Sea of Thieves. Nope. Sea of Thieves. There we go. Sea of Thieves. Yeah, that is weird how that only got a 67% Metacritic. I have only heard good things said about this game, so how this score is this low is quite surprising to me. So yeah, Sea of Thieves, we got there. See, I can't even tell what this is. Is this snow? Is this a rock wall? Is this a cliff face? I don't know what that is. Did we get Skyrim? I'm going to try Skyrim again. Not Skyrim. It's got ships. It's got dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Is this Ark? Ark Survival Evolved. Nope. Is it Monster Hunter? But which Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter World. It is Monster Hunter World. Okay. I think this is Hollow Knight. Oh my god, this fucking keyboard sucks. Hollow Knight. It's Hollow Knight. Yeah. First attempt. Cool game. Yeah, there's something about the the artistic design of Hollow Knight, which is very easy to identify for me. It's a gorgeous game. Gorgeous game. We've got tire marks in the mud. We've had a Forza Horizon game, so it's probably not another Forza Horizon. They probably wouldn't double dip on the same franchise. At least I don't think they will. I think at some point maybe they will have to, but I don't know. Not enough information. Oh man. Metacritic score 83%. Still not enough information. Okay, this is a sci-fi game. Is this Halo? Is this one of the more recent Halo games? No, it's PS4. So it's definitely not. This is Destiny. Is this Destiny? Just regular Destiny, please. Just Destiny 1. Destiny. Okay, so it's not Destiny, so it must be Destiny 2. Cool. Whatever. Another franchise that I have just no opinion on. I just don't care. Just not interested. Destiny 2. Fair enough. Okay, we've got a large body of water, some islands in the distance. This is Animal Crossing. This is Animal Crossing. New Horizons. There we go. What gave it away was this little subtle pattern of triangles on the grass texture. It's like, okay, that is exclusive to Animal Crossing, I feel. I don't think there's any other game that treats its grass textures like this. Extremely unique. Also the fact that it's only available on Switch, maybe kind of a giveaway. Maybe this kind of a giveaway down here, because you see this. Oh, and I suppose you don't see this, do you? Till you get the answer, but yeah. I don't think you do actually see this until you get the answer. Let's try that. No, it does. It's not there. Okay. For a second there, I thought it might be a giveaway, but it's not. Okay, we've got mountains, birds, trees, and something here. What is that? What is that? Is that a sword hilt? Is that like the edge of the end of a sword? I mean, like, you know, the handle of the sword, the hilt. Is this The Witcher? It's The Witcher. Wow, total guess. Total guess. Complete guess. I just saw mountains and I saw what looks like the end, like the end of a sword, and I thought maybe it's The Witcher. The Witcher hasn't come up yet, so I'll try The Witcher, and sure enough, bang! Look at that. Oh. Interesting. Hang on. I don't think it's this, but I just want to get it out of the way. Monument Valley. Not Monument Valley. Metacritic score 84. No, I don't know. This is not ringing a bell. Oh, wait, hang on. Is it Gris? Is it Gris? It's Gris. Yes, Gris. Indie game, Gris. Never played it. But I recognise the art. Okay, we've got some cliff faces, some rocks, some kind of a structure poking out from behind the cliff. Metacritic score 86. Oh, okay. Adventure PS5. What was that? That third-person shooter for PS5 from Housemarque. The one where you're like it's a loop game. It's another time loop game where it's also run based. You play as this like astronaut who crash lands on a planet, and she's looking for a signal. Fuck. Fuck. I'm not going to look it up what it's called because I would consider that cheating. This has to be purely from memory. If you don't remember the name of a game, then that's fine. Shit. Is the word zero in the name? No, I don't think it is. I think this is the game. I think this is that like third person like shooter roguelike from Housemarque. Fuck, what was it called? Yeah, yeah, Housemarque. What was it called? Oh my god. Brain. I don't remember. Returnal. Yeah, there we go. Returnal. Oh well. Okay, we've got a really dark building with some window lights. Is this Super Mario RPG? Oh my god. It's Super Mario RPG. Yeah. I've been playing the Switch remake a little bit, and that's a fun game. That is a fun and interesting little take on RPG mechanics with the Mario franchise. Cool game. What is this? A big frozen building. Nope. Okay, wait, is this Darksiders? Hang on. Darksiders. It's not Darksiders, no. Because this is definitely not Darksiders, this bit here. Don't know what this is. Okay, this is definitely not Darksiders. Nope. 2019. Action adventure. PC, PS4, Xbox One. Metacritic score 70. Nothing. I've got nothing. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Code Vein. Never heard of it. At least it's not ringing any bells. When did it come out? 2019, so it's not even that old. Okay, some machinery, some lights, the forge. Kind of cables or wires or lasers. Shooter, RPG, dwarf sim. That's very dwarf sim. Very interesting. Very interesting genre label there. Dwarf sim. Is this Deep Rock Galactic? Hang on, I've heard of Deep Rock Galactic. It's Deep Rock Galactic. There we go. A game I have not played, but I know people who do play it. Bunch of rocks. Bunch of desert. No idea what that's meant to be. PC, PS4, Xbox One. Shooter, Battle Royale. What was the what was that Respawn game? Apex. Is it Apex? Apex. Okay. See, I don't even play. I've never even played Apex, but the thing when it says shooter battle royale and it's PS4 and Xbox One, it's that kind of nails it down a little bit. Go. Something about the design of this Go logo. Is familiar. This is Nidhogg. Nidhogg. Original Nidhogg. This game is fucking awesome. I love Nidhogg 1. Nidhogg 1 is the purest, one of the purest expressions of one-on-one combat you can have. It is a very basic looking game, but it is perfect in every way, in my opinion. It's a shame this never came to anything except PC. Oh no, look, yeah, later ported to PS4 and Vita. Okay, so it did come to PlayStation platforms at least, but yeah, like This is a cool game. Very cool game. Ship. Some crabs that are very large in comparison to the ship that they're near. Some very stylized looking environments. It's got like a stylized art style. Metacritic 88, so it's a well-liked game. PC only. It appears to be what looks like some kind of a territory borderline. Yeah. This is a Civ game. Turn-based strategy. It's turn-based strategies. This is a civilization game. But the question is, what one? What was the cartoony one? Was it Revolution? Was it the one where they tried to like simplify it a little bit, like consoles, and people hated it because it was too simplified? I think it was Revolution. Nope, it's not Revolution. I don't have to type civilization in every time. Is it 6? It's 6. Civilization 6. I have not played a Civ game in years. I think the last one I tried was Civ 4. That was a long time ago. I think this is Katamari Damacy. It is, it's Katamari Damacy. Recognise those dumb-looking trees anywhere. Excellent. Where are we on? We're on game 52. Where are we at? We're at hour and a half. Let's keep going for now. Game 53. Just some metal objects. Vaguely Middle Eastern looking buildings. Some extremely futuristic looking buildings. Hero shooter. PC, PS4, Xbox One. This Overwatch. Okay. This is there is nothing. This screenshot is nothing. This is not a. This gives me no information. PC, PS4, Xbox One. Okay, this is inside. Inside, yeah. The follow-up to Limbo. From the creators of Limbo. This is Arkham Asylum. This is Batman Arkham Asylum. I recognise this green graffiti anywhere. Batman Arkham Asylum. Give it to me. Yep, that incredibly like weird looking like Xbox 360 era like glow lighting. And all the meathead guards. You know, not guards, but like enemies. It's weird for a mental hospital, all of their patients seem to have access to all the best like gym equipment. Because every single enemy you fight in this game is jacked. Like they are like extreme bodybuilders. Like, God damn, I didn't realise this mental hospital had such, you know, extensive gym facilities. Is this Skyrim? No, it's not Skyrim. I don't know what you are. PC, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One. So it's cross-gen. It's a cross-gen game. Some kind of fantasy game. Don't know if it's first person or third person still. RPG. Great, that helps. The camera is too low. It's too low of an angle for it to be Diablo 3. So it's not Diablo 3. The fuck is this? 2014. This is an early PlayStation 4 game. The fuck is this? What is this? Was there a Might and Magic game for the PS4? Hang on. And if there is, what was it called? I don't know. Dark Messiah of Might and Magic? Crusaders of Might and Magic? Warriors of Might and Magic? Heroes of Might and Magic? I'm just going to see if it's the correct franchise at least. Nope. What is this? Oh, it's BioWare. So this is a Dragon Age game. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. There we go. Yeah, completely blanked on Dragon Age. There, completely forgot it even existed. Okay, trees. A building covered in snow. What is that? A tractor? Some kind of tractor? Motorsport Rescue. Metascore 78. So this is a racing game. Is this a Forza? Did they double dip on the Forza Horizon? No, it's not a Forza game. Is it Dirt? Is this a Dirt game? Dirt 2. No, but it is a Dirt game. Okay, so it's Dirt Rally. Not Dirt Rally. Not Durst. Dirt 4. There we go. Got it. Dirt 4. Yeah, I kind of stopped playing the Dirt games around the first Dirt Rally. So that'll be around. I think I played quite a bit of Dirt 1. I played a shit ton of Dirt 2. I 100%ed Dirt 2. I did everything in Dirt 2. Played barely any Dirt 3. I just was not a fan of how the UI in Dirt 3. Like, racing games went through a period in the late Xbox 360 era where suddenly the racing games were taking options away from you. Like, you saw this in the Forza Motorsport games, right? Forza Motorsport 3 is just oh no, you don't get to choose the track and the car. We just give you the races and you have to do the races that we give you. Maybe we will let you choose from a small selection of possible cars. It's no, let me pick the track I want. Let me pick the car I want from all of the cars that are available in this game. Not this weird period of racing games we went through with Forza Motorsport 3 and 4 and Dirt 3, where it's just no, we are going to give you the track and the race, and then you get to pick from maybe 3 cars that are, you know, allowed in this race. It's like, no, thanks, game. Yeah. I don't know if the Dirt games are still like that, or if the Forza games are still like that, but I found that very annoying. Anyway, moving on. Game 58. Water. Cool. A lot of information here. Is this Spore? This is Spore. It's Spore. Yeah. Weird game. Weird game. 2008. This was a long time ago. Metacritic lists the genre as breeding. A breeding game. That's interesting. I would have called it a life sim, but okay. Okay, we have some extremely poorly compressed JPEG artifacts. Don't know what this is meant to be. Don't know what you're supposed to take from this, but this looks like complete shit. This is like an Xbox 360 game, going by the level of detail in this city. Is this a Burnout game? Is this Burnout? Hang on. Is this Burnout 3? It's Burnout 3, Takedown. Yep. Burnout 3. This is The Sims. The Sims 1. The only Sims game I actually care about. The original The Sims. Hell yeah. Sims 1. Yep. I played a lot of Sims 1 and then never touched the franchise again. Could not give a fuck about any of the newer Sims games, but I adore, or at least adored, the first Sims. Game 61, what are you? Nope. Some people walking around. Vaguely futuristic setting. The sky with 2 suns. Is this KOTOR? Is this Knights of the Old Republic? Not going to take KOTOR, is it? It's going to take Knights. Knights of the Old Republic. It is Knights of the Old Republic. Yep. Ugh. Yep. It's just something about this here. It's like, this looks like vaguely Xbox levels of detail, original Xbox, and then you've got this, and it's like, is this meant to be Tatooine? Because Tatooine has 2 suns, and this looks vaguely like Jabba the Hutt's sail barge. So I'm like, I wonder if this is a Star Wars game, and sure enough, it was. Okay. What the hell is this? Landscape shot of a planet. A weirdly futuristic looking building of some kind. With what looks like a more like medieval looking setting all of a sudden. The hell is this? Metacritic score 93%. Original platform, Switch. Oh, this came out on the Switch. Okay, so it's a Switch game. Only on the Switch. Or at least at the time when it was put on this website. The hell is this? Okay, this is Smash Brothers. Yeah, this is Smash Brothers. Smash Ultimate. There we go. This is what gave it away. This bit here. This. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really play Smash Ultimate, so I have not played a Smash Brothers game really and since Brawl on the Wii, and I did not play that much of Brawl. So Game 63. This is GoldenEye. Okay, that is GoldenEye. I can even tell you like what level this screenshot is from as well. This is from the underground bunker level. GoldenEye 007. There we go. Some of these screenshots are kind of fucked. This is a buggy screenshot. This is like a really shitty looking like screenshot from an emulator, because the sky should not look like this on this level. It shouldn't be a black sky. That's a bad screenshot right there. Yep. I've always thought the hands, the first person view of your hand in GoldenEye was like weirdly detailed. Like look at this, look at the detail on this hand. There's like veins. You get like the individual knuckles of the fingers. It's like this is a very high detail hand for the N64. What the fuck? Yep. GoldenEye. You can also tell like which screenshots have come from real hardware and which screenshots have come from emulators. So like this looks like this has come off an emulator because the edges, basically, if there's like if the image looks fuzzy, it's from a real N64, and if it looks like aliased, like super low res and aliased like this with jaggies everywhere, then it's probably from an emulator. That's real hardware. That's no mistaking. That's a screenshot from real hardware. That's from a shitty bugged out emulator. That looks like that's also from real hardware, going by the soft edges on everything. That's from an emulator. That's from an emulator. Okay, some kind of city line. Sun in the sky. This is Hotline Miami. Cool game. Hotline Miami. Fantastic game. Yep. 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 Hotline Miami. Huh. There's something about this dude's face, something about the rendering quality on this dude's face, the aesthetic look of this character model that makes me think this is Rock Band. It is, it's Rock Band. Yep. 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 Oh, funny thing, I just so happen to right here have a original Rock Band guitar. I just happen to have one just here by the side of my PC. Weird coincidence, that. Very weird coincidence. This is Tony Hawk. It's the original Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Yeah, there we go. Very, very, very easily recognizable game. That's Super Mario Odyssey. No, not Odyssey, Galaxy. Galaxy. Yep, Super Mario Galaxy. Again, there's something about the rendering, the quality of the rendering in Super Mario Galaxy that makes it very easy to identify. There's just, that game has an aesthetic look to it that even like a screenshot like this, which is just a picture of some flowers on some grass, you just automatically know what it is. It's a very unique looking style to that game. Oh. Is the Obra Dinn? Was it called Search of the Obra Dinn? Fate of the Obra Dinn? What was it called? Return of the Obra Dinn. This is another game that I never finished. That I got like halfway through, then got frustrated and gave up on, that I want to go back to someday. Yeah, Return of the Obra Dinn. Another game that has an extremely recognisable look to it. There we go. Some kind of building with a hole in the side, a knocked over portable toilet. What is this? PC, PS4, Xbox One. The hell is this? This Fortnite. It's Fortnite, yeah. This is like original Fortnite. This is like original Season 1 Fortnite when it first... I don't know if it when it first launched, but when it like first unveiled its Battle Royale mode. Yep. Okay, very nicely rendered thing. It's a God of War game? God of War? Oh, it is God of War. Okay, I was guessing. I was guessing purely based on, I don't know, this environment looks vaguely Scandinavian. So I'm like, okay, I know the new God of War games are set in like fake Scandinavia, fake like mythological Scandinavia. So poppies in a field. Is this Skyrim? Have we finally found Skyrim? It's Skyrim. We found it, you guys. After basically guessing every other game as to be Skyrim, we finally come across actual Skyrim. Original platform, PC, PS3, Xbox 360. Okay. Game 72. Is this Red Dead Redemption? This just looks like Red Dead Redemption. Nope. Metacritic score 86, so it's a well-liked game. Platform PC. PC only, at least at time of when this was put up. The hell is this? Is this Armour? Nope. Oh, it's this Battlegrounds. PUBG. Yep, PUBG. Cool game. I played it for like a couple weeks and then stopped because I kind of got everything that I needed from it and then never played it again. This is Wii Sports. This is Wii Sports. Again, man, a lot of Nintendo games just have this extremely easy to identify, like unmistakable, like aesthetic to them. Yeah, Wii Sports. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's either an old game, old retro game, or a game with a retro aesthetic. Is it Shovel Knight? It's Shovel Knight. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. That was literally just my first guess. My first guess ended up being correct. Cool. I like it when that happens. Makes me look smart. Don't know what this is. Is this XCOM? XCOM, yeah. I recognise it because of this this boundary line. This is like the your movement limit. So whenever you select a squad member and you want to move them somewhere, the game shows you how far you can move them with this little line. Okay, we've got another game with a retro aesthetic. This Fez? I forget. Is Fez? It's not Fez. Oh, I think I know what this game is. PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox One. You play as the girl and you're climbing a mountain. And for some reason, this girl has the ability to air dash. Celeste. It's Celeste. Yep. Cool game. Celeste is a cool game. People should play Celeste. It is not... If you're just mainlining the story, it is not that hard. It only gets really, really ridiculously hard if you try to do everything. If you just ignore the optional stuff, the game is not necessarily that hard. It's doable. But if you want that extra challenge, it is there. If you know. The hell is this? The hell am I looking at? Some kind of compass surrounded by ruins. A map of some kind. Divinity? Divinity? Original Sin? It is a Divinity game, but it is not Original Sin. Divinity Sin 2. Okay. Specifically the second one. It's weird how sometimes they will just show you a screenshot of like a sequel instead of, I don't know, the original game. I guess they're like choosing like the most popular game in the franchise, which I think was the second one. I don't think that many people played the first game, but I know a lot more people played the second one for some reason. This is Gone Home. This is Gone Home. This is the game that coined the genre walking simulator. By extremely edgy teenage dudes on the internet who couldn't stand the thought of a video game not being about murder. It's so fucking funny though when that game came out. Like the amount of like weird rage that people had for it is like, what? A game where you play as a girl walking around a house? Disgusting, how dare you? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with people? It's just a fucking like, and like they came up with the name walking simulator as like some kind of like diss, you know, some kind of insult. You just kind of walk around and do nothing. It's like, motherfucker, games like that have existed for decades. Myst is a thing. Myst is a game where you literally all you do is walk around and click on things. A weird certain segment of the internet just had a bizarre, just a strange rage built up for this like. For this pretty like simple game. It's like, why do you care? No one's making you play it, you know? Like, there are so many games. Like, this wasn't even the first one. Like, not even going back as far as Myst. Like, there are lots of games with very similar gameplay styles to this that came out before this, but for some reason, like, it was mostly edgy teenage boys, like guys between the ages of like 16 and 25 who had just this weird, just like hate-filled reaction to this game's existence, and I still to this day do not understand why. Like, well, get a fucking hobby. If you don't like the game, don't fucking play it. Okay. Is this Fallout? Is this Fallout New Vegas? Fallout New Vegas, yep. Fallout New Vegas. The best Fallout game. This is Wind Waker. This is Wind Waker. I recognise those roots, those tentacles anywhere. Yep. Before Breath of the Wild came along, this was the best Legend of Zelda game. And it wasn't even fucking close. But post Breath of the Wild, I think Wind Waker has been pushed to second place. Okay, some kind of planetary surface. This is Kerbal Space Program. There we go. I have played me a lot of Kerbal Space Program. What are the other screenshots? Yep. 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 Cool game. This is Braid. Speaking the guy who I think did The Witness, is it Jonathan Blow? Also did this. This is like BioShock Infinite. This is another game that when it first came out, people loved, and then in the years since, people have turned on it, and I've never really been given. I've never really been able to figure out why. Maybe I should look into that a bit more, but I don't know. I remember when this came out, it was like, oh my god, this indie game that came out on Xbox Live Arcade, back when that was like still a very unusual thing. It's like selling very well and getting rave reviews. And I was like, oh, okay, it just kind of looks like a Super Mario knockoff with time mechanics, but apparently people loved it. Willamette, Colorado. This is Dead Rising. Dead Rising. Original Dead Rising. Yep. He's covered wars, you know. I forget the name of the main character. It's Frank something. God, what a cool game. What a cool game. What a cool game Dead Rising 1 was. And then I had zero interest in playing any of the other Dead Rising games. Oh, this is Stardew Valley. Your dying grandfather on his weird-looking bed. The number of people who have, like, gotten like weirdly, like obsessively angry about this fucked up looking bed is like really funny to me, because the pixel art in Stardew Valley is like very good, with the sole exception of this bed which looks like fucking trash. Like there are multiple mods, there are multiple like fan-made mods for Stardew Valley, and the only thing they do is replace the bed asset with like a better looking sprite. It's funny. Like what a gorgeous looking like pixel art game, and then you get that. It's like, what the fuck is he laying on? He's laying on like a table. I'm assuming based on purely the shape, it's like a fold-out table that he's lying on top of for some reason. Because there's just no thickness to this at all. Very strange. Very funny. 85. Okay, we've got a desk. And the again, the compression on this image is so poor that I cannot make out any of this text on the mug or the folder. This is Control. Giveaway. Yep. Control. Cool game. People should play Control if they haven't played Control. Control is a fantastic third person shooter Metroidvania set in like a weird like hyper like supernatural setting that's like half, it's 50% SCP, 50% X-Files. It's really cool with like Max Payne-esque combat. It's what a game. Incredible aesthetic. This is nothing. Like, what is this? This is not... Is this snow? Is this desert? Is this an image artifact? I don't... This is Minecraft. It's weird that one of the screenshots they use for this is like using a like a lighting mod. Like this is not base Minecraft. This is modded Minecraft. Base Minecraft doesn't look like this. Vaguely Middle Eastern looking setting. Not really much to go on. Could be Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Go. It's Counter-Strike Go. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so this is an N64 game. I don't really know which one. Oh god, is this is Banjo and Kazooie? Banjo Kazooie? Nope. Oh, it's fucking Glover. Who the hell put Glover on here? Who the fuck put Glover on this list? What? Why would anyone like Glover is like Glover is the 3D platformer like for the N64 that is probably like the most generic, most boring, most unimaginative like 3D platformer for a platform that was just smothered by like really unimaginative, boring 3D platformers. There are so many extremely mediocre 3D platformers for the N64 that like that Glover is just like I don't know, is like the king of them all. Like people don't remember Glover because of how good it is. People remember Glover because of how just nothing this game is. Like wow, like what a just uninteresting, just a nothing video game. Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy. There we go. It's a very stylistic early PS2 game. The Labour Lottery. This is Papers, Please. Papers, Please. Yep, Papers, Please. Interesting game. Cool game. Okay, this is not a lot to go on. Skip. Okay, this is Pokemon. This is Pokemon Go. This is Pokemon Go. This is yeah, there we go. This is Pokemon Go. This is Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2. Yep, Metroid Prime 1. I got that remake for the Switch last year, but I haven't really played much of yet. Again, another game that like I intend to go back to, but just haven't because of time or other things come up or more interesting games come out. I've been thinking of doing a playthrough of the first Metroid Prime. But I've been thinking of going back and playing the GameCube version because I've got a copy of the original GameCube version. We could play that one, or we could play the Switch remake. I'm kind of interested. I kind of want to go back and look at the GameCube version though. I never finished the GameCube version. I got about halfway through. I got to I forget where I got to, but I know I played that game for like a dozen or so hours until I eventually got stuck and then gave up on it. I think I got most of the way through the snow. I know there's an area in that game that is like very snowy. There's a lot of ice and snow. And I think I got like most of the way through that before getting stuck. Do not remember what it was called. Metacritic score 97%. Incredibly highly thought of game. This is FTL. Faster than light. Cool ship combat themed roguelike. Don't know what that is. Oh. Not Age of Empires. It's an isometric game. Not Jagged Alliance, is it? Hang on. Jagged Alliance. No, it's not Jagged Alliance. Is it Diablo? Diablo 2? It's Diablo 2. Okay, so we've got our second Diablo game. Okay, yeah, I played like a couple of hours. Not a couple of hours, like I don't know, like a handful, like maybe half a dozen hours of Diablo 2 in like the early 2000s. Kind of like went, yeah, this is like fine, but I'm not that into it, and then I stopped. This is Paper Mario 2. I recognise this. This is Thousand Year Door. This is Thousand Year Door. This is the hub area. This is the harbour town that you keep going back to throughout the game. Speaking of games that I want to do playthroughs of someday, Thousand Year Door is up there. It's very high up on that list. I love Thousand Year Door. There is a Switch remake coming out relatively soon. I want to say this year? Maybe even in like a couple of months even. Like it's very close. Although, of course, if I do a playthrough of this for the channel at some point, it will be the original GameCube version because that's just how I do things. If possible, I try to stick to original versions if I can. Well, this is an interesting one. The hell is this? Got kind of a cool design to it. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think this is Transistor. Transistor? Yes, Transistor, yeah. From the makers of Bastion. And that other game where you escape from hell that everyone got really horny for some reason. What looks like bridge supports. Bunch of screwed up paper in a waste paper basket. I have no idea what this is. Metacritic 85. Platform PS5 and PS4. What the hell is this? Spider-Man. This is a Miles Morales game. Yep, there we go. That was the big giveaway. The screenshot where you see Spider-Man is the giveaway for this game. So, fun fact, I know exactly what game this is from. I can even tell you exactly where in the game this is. This is, what is that, a bollard? A light? A sprinkler or something? It's some kind of I don't know, like a bollard or a light. I'm going to call it a light or something. In a bush. It is the lower left-hand corner of a background from Final Fantasy VIII for the PlayStation 1. This is the screen just outside the entrance to Balam Garden, which is the school that your main character goes to. The military school. I have played a absolute ton of, shall we say, the first 6 hours of Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. I have played a lot of the first half a dozen hours of Final Fantasy VIII, and then I get bored or frustrated, and then I stop playing, and then a year or two later I think I'm going to try Final Fantasy VIII again, and I play through the first roughly 6 hours, and then I stop. And I may have done that close to a dozen times throughout my life. Final Fantasy VIII is a game that I desperately want to like. I want to like it so much. I love the aesthetic. I love the look of Final Fantasy. I love the look of Final Fantasy VIII. I love its style. I love its aesthetic. The thing I do not like about Final Fantasy VIII is its gameplay systems. Is its fucking battle system. Oh my god. The fucking junction system can fuck right off. Oh, I despise the junction system. It's a bad system. It's bad. It is the sole reason why I keep bouncing off this game. It is, oh my god. And I have a relatively high tolerance for like micromanaging in RPGs, right? But the level of constant adjustment and micromanaging that you have to do in FF8 to get like the most out of your party is just insane. And the menus are like just so difficult to navigate sometimes. Like, they front load this game. This game is extremely heavily front loaded with tutorials. Like, the first hour of Final Fantasy VIII is one massive tutorial, half of which is just teaching you how to navigate the menus, and it's not enough. You still get lost in the menus. You still forget where things are in the menus. It is such a fucking disaster of a UI and a menu system and a stat managing system that I lose patience with the game, and I don't want to play it anymore. But I just adore everything about this game's like style. It's weird, like quasi futuristic. It's like combination of like fantasy and sci-fi. This weird mishmash of both at the same time. It's what a cool aesthetic this game has. Oh my god. I just wish it played better. Holy shit. Game 99. This is Street Fighter 2. This is the background of Sagat's stage, the big statue. Yep, Street Fighter 2. Original ass Street Fighter 2. I don't know what version of the game they got this screenshot from, but this is not the original arcade version. This is not even the SNES version. This is some other shitty version. This might be the DOS version they got this from, because there are not enough colours on screen for this to be the SNES version. Whatever. Okay. Well, okay, one more. We'll do one more, then we'll end this video. What the hell is this? Some kind of fort called Liberty. I think that's a prison. Let's say Nicholas Prison. Metacritic 81. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? The first-person shooter, apparently. With a broom handle Mauser. But looks like a broom handle Mauser. I can't really tell. There's not enough. A bad angle. That's a zombie game. Genre shooter. Original platform PC. So it's a first-person shooter with zombies that came out on PC only. What the hell is this? DayZ? What? No, okay, it's weird. DayZ is not on this. DayZ. There we go. It's not DayZ. What the fuck is that? Crytek. This is a Crytek game. Crytek made this. What? 2019. Crytek put this out? Since when does Crytek make first-person shooter zombie games? I thought they only do, like, Crisis games or whatever. I don't even know. I'm just going to pick one. I think Zombie Army. No, Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown. I can't say I've ever heard of this. Hunt Showdown. What a weird thing. What a weird thing. Anyway, we've done 100. Done 100 of pretty happy with my stats here. I on average I tend to guess the game by the third or fourth screenshot, and then only occasionally go past the fourth screenshot. So I think that those are pretty good. I think that's pretty good, actually. Huh. Yeah, that one I was not prepared for. I've never even heard of Hunt Showdown. Weird. Cool. Anyway, I think that's enough. It's 2.5 hours of me clicking on a web page. I don't think people want to see any more of this. Anyway, that's enough. I shall see you again soon. For what? I don't quite know. But I will be back. My name is therealbluedragon. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye.